I stopped planning my day. No to-do lists, no calendar blocks, no productivity apps, and somehow, I got more done than ever before. Here's the strange part. I didn't become more disciplined. AI planned everything for me. For years, I tried every productivity system. Time blocking, bullet journals, weekly planning, task managers. Each one promised the same thing, control. But instead, I got something else, decision fatigue. Every morning started with questions. What should I work on first? What matters most today? Am I wasting time on the wrong thing? Then one day, I tried something strange. I stopped planning, and I asked AI to do it instead. What happened next completely changed how I work, but before I show you the system, you need to understand why planning is secretly draining your energy. Planning feels productive. But there's a hidden problem. Planning is actually work. Every time you organize tasks, prioritize projects, or rearrange your schedule, your brain burns energy. Psychologists call this cognitive load. Too many small decisions, too many micro choices. By the time you start working, your brain is already tired. This is why many people spend 30 minutes planning and then procrastinate for 3 hours. I did this constantly. I would build the perfect schedule, color-coded, optimized, beautiful, and then I'd ignore it by noon. Sound familiar? That's when I wondered, what if I removed planning completely? So I ran a simple experiment. For 1 week, I would plan my entire day. Not just tasks, everything. Morning focus blocks, deep work sessions, breaks, learning time, even when to stop working. Each morning I asked AI one simple prompt. Here are my goals and tasks. Plan my day for maximum focus. Then something interesting happened. I didn't just organize tasks, it thought strategically. It grouped similar tasks together. It protected deep work time. It scheduled breaks before burnout. It even rearranged tasks based on energy levels. Things I rarely considered when planning myself. But the biggest surprise came on day 3. I realized something important. I stopped thinking about what to do next. That question disappeared. Normally, that decision repeats dozens of times a day. What next? Should I answer emails? Start the project? Research something? Check notifications? Each decision slows momentum. But with AI planning the day, the next step was always clear. Just follow the plan. No thinking. No negotiating with myself. And something strange happened. My brain entered flow faster. Because instead of managing my work, I was simply doing the work. But the real power wasn't just automation, it was something deeper. Humans plan emotionally, AI plans logically. For example, if a task looks difficult, we delay it. If something feels easy, we do it first. But AI doesn't care about feelings. It prioritizes impact. Sometimes it scheduled the hardest task first. Other times, it stacked small tasks together for momentum. It also protected something I constantly ignored: recovery time, short breaks, thinking space, buffer time between tasks. Things most productivity systems forget. The result? Less burnout, more consistency. But the biggest advantage came from something unexpected. Most planning systems fail for one reason. Reality changes. A meeting runs late, a task takes longer, something urgent appears, and suddenly your perfect plan collapses. Then you spend energy rebuilding the schedule. But AI adapts instantly when something changed. I simply updated the prompt. Meeting ran 30 minutes longer. Reorganized the rest of the day. In seconds, the entire plan adjusted. New priorities, new time blocks, new structure. No mental effort required. It felt like having a personal strategist running in the background. And by the end of the week, the results shocked me. I completed more deep work, finished projects faster, and felt less exhausted. But the most valuable change wasn't productivity, it was clarity. When planning disappears, your brain focuses on one thing: execution. And execution creates momentum. Momentum creates progress, but here's the twist. AI didn't replace my thinking, it protected it. Instead of wasting mental energy on scheduling, I used that energy for ideas. Problem solving, creativity, the things humans are actually good at. If you want to try this yourself, the system is simple. Every morning, give AI 3 things. First, your top goals. Second, your tasks for the day. Third, your available time. Then ask one question. Create the most productive schedule for today. That's it. Let AI structure the day. Follow the plan. Adjust when needed. Simple, but surprisingly powerful. Here's the strange part. Most people think AI will replace jobs, but that's not what's happening. The real change is smaller and much more personal. AI is starting to replace mental friction, the tiny decisions that drain your focus every day. Planning might be one of the first things we hand over, but it won't be the last. In the next few years, AI won't just help you work. It may quietly design how you work, and when that happens, productivity might stop being about discipline and start being about systems. So the real question is, if AI could plan your entire life, would you let it?